Hi, I'm Daniel and welcome to the news. First up, sales on a large scale. Sony has sold 10 million PlayStation 4s, a huge milestone for the company and an indication of the success of this console generation. CEO Jim Ryan, speaking ahead of Gamescom, added the figures refer to units sold to end users rather than stock provided to stores, meaning a more accurate figure. Having launched last November, the PS4 reached the 5 million sales mark within 4 months, easily outdoing the company's previous most successful console, the PS2, which took a year to sell 3 million units. This is a big milestone for Sony, said Chris Dring, editor of industry news site MCV. Not only has it broken the 10 million barrier in a short period of time, it has done it amid competition from Xbox, mobile games and online hits like Minecraft. It also flies in the face of cynics, who said consoles would struggle and has smashed even Sony's own lofty expectations for the machine. He also added, it is huge for the core games industry in general. When combined with Xbox One sales numbers, at least 15 million, plus next-gen consoles have sold in Western markets since Christmas. During the financial quarter ending June 2014, the PS4 was outselling the Xbox One at a rate of 3-1. However, it should be noted that this September will see the Xbox One launch in an additional 26 countries, including many across Europe and other affluent areas such as the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. Now, casting a line of hope between friends. In addition to flaunting their recent sales figures, Sony also announced 2 new services, Share Play and PlayStation TV. Though PlayStation TV has been available in Japan since last year, it has been revealed the service will be coming to the US, UK and Europe soon, competing with the likes of Apple TV and Roku streaming devices. Sony is trying to introduce a broader audience to PlayStation. With PlayStation TV, they can address a lower income or more casual market and provide access to a huge library of games, said Michael Pachter, an industry research analyst. The device will allow users to stream their console to any TV in their house or use remote play to play PS Vita games on the big screen. The small form factor device will also allow players to access Sony's games library via remote play and will go on sale in the US on October 14th and the UK on November 14th. Share Play, on the other hand, will allow game owners to share their games with their friends who do not own them, allowing for remote play and cooperative modes to be played without a need for both players to own the software. Share Play and the long-awaited YouTube compatibility are expected to arrive with the system update 2.0. However, the exact date for the update is currently unknown. Finding Lara. Microsoft has kickstarted their Xbox briefing at this year's Gamescom with an announcement that Crystal Dynamics' upcoming sequel in their Tomb Raider reboot, Rise of the Tomb Raider, will be an Xbox exclusive. This caused a Twitter backlash from PlayStation fans of the series, but it is rumoured Sony have their own announcement to make about Lara Croft. There are also whispers that the exclusivity comes with a time limit, with Push Square writer Sammy Barker saying Xbox chief Phil Harrison was keen to emphasise that the title will be exclusive in 2015 and that the Xbox will be the only platform that you'll be able to play the game on next year. And Crystal Dynamics themselves have been quoted as saying that they are not walking away from PlayStation. Crystal Dynamics' Daryl Gallagher released a statement on the game's Tumblr explaining the decision, but this has done little to placate fans at this stage. It is unknown if there is a time limit on the exclusivity and when that time limit will be up, if it even exists, but there could be more news to share in the coming months. Now, a fishy amount of views. People in their thousands have been watching a live stream of a Siamese fighting fish called Grayson Hopper playing Pokemon Red and Blue. Catherine Moresco and Patrick Vacheris wrote a program that detects Grayson's position in a fish tank, recorded by a streaming camera. It separates the tank into quadrants and tracks Grayson's location, assigning buttons to the quadrants and receiving Grayson's input. So far, he has a level 12 Charmander called Albuquerque, but has found it difficult to progress beyond Pallet Town. The project was thought up by the pair for a 24-hour hackathon, Hack NY. The pair decided it would be fun to emulate the popular Twitch Plays Pokemon streams, but using their newly acquired fish, Grayson. The project has grown a little, with potential plans to increase the size of Grayson's habitat, and the project's designers say the fish is well cared for. We wish Grayson the best and hope he and Albuquerque will be fighting their way to Victory Road in no time, though we doubt it. And look out for those Magikarp, they're kind of useless, no offense. There's a mysterious murkiness to the water as Sony also released a demo on its store this week, the Cryptic PT from Studio 7780S. The demo takes place in a house and is eerie and creepy as hell, using the PS4's powerful graphics capabilities to bring the environment to life, and the atmosphere created by the scenery, soundtrack, visuals and surprises is truly terrifying with the lights off. 7780S had as of yet been unheard of, and it had sparked a bit of discussion as to who these guys are, and this is a bit of a spoiler alert. Completing the demo reveals the Creepfest to be an early demo of an upcoming Silent Hill game, said to be a response to the horror shooters we tend to see today. Not only this, but the game is being directed by the awesome power duo of Guillermo del Toro, director of Pan's Labyrinth, and Hideo Kojima, Metal Gear creator and a well-known fan of the filmic approach to game design. A trailer at the end of the demo also reveals the player character to be modelled after Norman Reedus, everybody's favourite biker zombie hunter in the Walking Dead TV series. The demo looks extremely promising and likely to cause a few wet sock moments, and we look forward to hearing more about the title, and soon, we hope. And a sea full of faces, Nintendo has announced a limited edition Super Smash Bros. 3DS XL, set for release alongside the game this October. It comes in red and features a grayscale image of many of the game's characters and the Super Smash Bros. Logo. The game will come pre-installed on the system and retail at around £210, though it is still unknown when the Wii U version of the game will release. It was announced that an old friend will be joining the roster of fighters, with Meta Knight rejoining the series after his last Smash Bros. Outing in 2008. At the time, the character was deemed too powerful and was even banned from use in competitive play, but the game's director Masahiro Sakurai assures that Meta Knight's up special move, Shuttle Loop, changed quite a bit in this game. The glide is gone and the attack slashes opponents twice while spinning in a large loop. This has turned into a highly technical and effective move. The addition of Meta Knight brings the roster up to 37, with 10 characters completely new to the series, including Namco's Pill and Ghost Munching Pac-Man, and the awesome Mega Man! The full roster is available on the official Super Smash Bros. Website, which is also sure to be updated with news of a release date for the Wii U version when it hits. By now, most of us have heard the news of the suicide of beloved actor and comedian Robin Williams. Williams was famous for bringing the character of the genie to life in Disney's Aladdin, donning a dress to play Mrs. Doubtfire, and many other memorable roles, even bringing many to tears in Good Will Hunting and scaring the hell out of people in 1 Hour Photo. Personally, my childhood would have been much less joyous without the hilarious Mork and Mindy, in which Williams played Mork from Ork, an alien come to learn the ways of human society. Williams was a big gaming fan, even naming his daughter for the Princess Zelda and appearing with her in Nintendo adverts. Tributes have been pouring in from all corners of the world, showing respect and adoration that people had for Williams. Our thoughts are with his family and fans of his work everywhere. Okay, that's all folks. What do you think about Crystal Dynamics' exclusivity deal, and are these deals unfair to audiences? Will you, as we are, be following Grayson and hoping his adventure goes swimmingly? And have you had pee your pants moments in PT that you'd like to tell us about? If you missed the last episode, you can catch it here. You can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. That's all for this week. See you next time.